everybody! Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk about something I've been experiencing the past maybe like 2 or 3 weeks or so. When did it happen? Yeah, about 2 or 3 weeks or so. And yeah, I thought it was an interesting experience, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Sometimes when you're relaxed, calm, or you love doing something, you get into a state called a flow state, the zone, being present, things like that. Like, it's called many different things, and I experienced it a couple times throughout my life, but I never really thought about it until I had this realization the past 2 or 3 weeks. And essentially what happens when you're in this state of presence is life feels very slow and present, I suppose. Like, everything's moving very intentionally, slowly, but also like you're there with it, with everything that happens, whether something happens or nothing happens. And when you're in this state, it's like you're just receiving the steady stream of what feels like love. And I looked it up, and apparently it's just your brain is releasing a low dose of dopamine, and you feel it whether something is happening or nothing is happening. It's very nice. There's like a sense of oneness with everybody. And also, it's like, even when stressful things happen, or I guess events or experiences that are kind of stressful, it doesn't feel stressful. Like, you'd still get that steady stream of dopamine. Yeah. It feels like nothing kind of disturbs the peace. Like, everything is steady. Another thing that happens in this state is the mind falls away. And it's like the body acts on its own. Because of this oneness state with everything, you kind of know what other people are doing, even if your mind is not analyzing anyone or thinking about the future. Your body just moves on its own, and it's in accordance with everyone. And I think that's why it's a good state for athletes to get into, but other people can be in this state through just work or relaxing. So yeah, essentially when you are present, when you are in the zone or flow state, things like that happen. And something I realize is you can use this in relationships, in love. Not all the time, but essentially this state happens when your body, when your nervous system is calm. It's a symptom. And I find that this state can happen around certain people. Like, certain people can make the nervous system feel anxious, overreactive, or unsettled, things like that. And you're not going to enter that state with those people. But with the right people, the people who calm you, the people you can be yourself around, and the people that you love, like, you're just gonna enter that state naturally. And I think a lot of people don't realize they're in this state, and they are. And sometimes it can just be like time feels slow with certain people, or you just feel very calm and you get that steady stream of dopamine. But I think a lot of people can't put a name to it. But the reason I put the two and two together is because I thought about like how some people say when they meet their person, it's like time slows. And when you're in that state, the same thing happens. So I'm like, I wonder if those people are just experiencing their nervous system being calm and entering flow state or the present moment, essentially. But also, like, thinking back, I also realized, like, not everyone you enter this state, this present moment state, in is going to be your soulmate. Because, I feel like I've had this experience, and it doesn't necessarily mean you've met the one, because some people are sensitive and they can enter that state when other people are in that state. Or you can sense that state in other people. But what's happening, at least from my experience, is they are not in that state because of me, necessarily. Like, usually, every time I've met someone who I enter the present moment with, they're usually in the present moment because they are working. I feel like work is the doorway for a lot of people to enter the flow state. And yeah, it's not necessarily like I am the cause of that person entering the flow state. The vessel is their work. It's because they love their work and they become present and grounded when they are doing their work, and thus one can sense. It's kind of like people are tuning forks. Like, if one person enters that state, the other person, if their nervous system is attuned to that, then they can also enter flow state or the present moment. But yeah, so it's not always the case, and that's something, like, I feel like if this insight is true, then I think something to look out for is the vessel, or like the container each person goes into the present moment with. Like, I feel like this is just a sign. Like, you have to see how, like, a relationship progresses. Like, it's gotta be grounded in some ways too, like good communication with each other, or how routines stack up with one another, things like that. Just grounded ways in which two people can live long-term with one another. I think those are like really important markers too, depending on each person. Like, everyone has their own set of markers of what they're looking for in a relationship, but I feel like this is something I don't hear a lot of people talking about, so I thought I'd share this insight with you. I don't know if it's true, because I don't know, it's just something I thought about these days. But yeah, essentially, I wonder if, like, soulmates go into this state of the present moment, the zone, flow state, whatever people call it, and we just didn't know that it was a thing. And essentially, they go into this state because their nervous system is calm with that person. So yeah, I was just wondering, maybe it's something to look out for and see if it happens eventually in a relationship. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen on the first day, because this state is not the easiest thing to go into. But I think it naturally will happen with the right people. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.